Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with a blog to watch. Today I'm going to review an interesting Mickey Mouse watch from Fossil. There's a lot of Mickey Mouse watches out there. There's a number of companies now that have the Disney license. American Fossil is one of them, and they just came out with a trio of 3 new Mickey Mouse watches. And this one, which happens to be a limited edition, is called the Disney and Fossil Limited Edition Sketch Disney Mickey Mouse watch. And the reason it's called the Sketch is you have a rendition of Mickey and the arms move as the hour and minute hand. And there's actually a subsidiary seconds hand, which is a small pencil, if you can see right there. That's thanks to the Japanese-made Miyota automatic movement inside of here. You can see that through the case back there. There's a nice sketched Mickey Mouse motif. And underneath that, you can see the 8000 series Miyota movement there. Actually, a little bit of decoration on there, which is nice. I've seen them be less. How many of this limited edition? Well, apparently 1,723. I think 1923 is, of course, the year that Disney was established, and that's why 2023 is 100th anniversary. I don't understand the 1723. Maybe the other versions, or maybe they didn't want to make that many or something like that, but at least we know where the 23 came from. If it was out of 1923, that would make sense. You don't think they could have moved 200 more watches? I don't know. So this watch is 40 millimeters wide, and it uses the new Fossil Heritage case. Well, it's not new. Fossil came out with this case essentially a while ago, about a decade ago, when they came out with a nice Swiss-made collection. And now they brought it back for new mechanical watches that have, I think, mostly Japanese-made movements, lower price point. And it's a nice case. You can see that it's a little bit on the thick side, but it's got a nice polished bezel and a brushed steel case side there. You also have a sapphire crystal, slightly domed one over the dial, which is always nice in a product like this. My understanding is that Fossil watches are going to re-emphasize not just more sort of retro historic heritage looks, if you will, but also more mechanical watches than they may have had in the last couple of years. So apparently enthusiasts will have more reasons to look at Fossil, or there'll be more enthusiast focused watches from Fossil for the mainstream. Sort of a crocodile style leather strap here, which, you know, again, goes with the theme. This is a pretty handsome watch. It's very wearable. I was actually impressed at sort of the dial depth and the overall look. It's not for everyone. The standard Mickey Mouse version, which Fossil also has, which is not a limited edition, uses the same movement, but at this place right here in the dial, there's what they call an open heart, which allows you to look at part of the movement, which, you know, I can understand the mainstream being into that, but this more closed classic dial, I think, is what enthusiasts are mainly looking for. So I'm glad that Fossil decided to have a closed version. I think they'll probably want to have a solid dial of the what we'll call the colorful Mickey version. And there's also one that's it's called the Silhouette or something like that, where it's just a black outline of Mickey, which is also cool, but I like that they're going for some more fashionable themes there. Again, for a Fossil watch, this is probably considered a little bit more on the expensive side, but it's quite budget-minded in the scheme of mechanical watches. Price for the Disney and Fossil limited edition Sketch Disney Mickey Mouse watch in this limited edition version is $395, and you can see the full review on ablogtowatch.com. Thank you.